KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back, and welcome back to winter after a spring-like start. Certainly a wintry finish, but so far, like the rest of this winter, not too terribly bad. We can take temperatures near freezing now and then, and that's what we've seen all winter long, and that's the way it looks to go over the next 10 days. Maybe slightly colder temperatures with the next big front, and that's going to come Tuesday. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. First off, though, big picture across the lower 48, snow in the Rockies and the north, blizzard warnings where we have the orange up toward the eastern Dakotas and into Minnesota, and this area through portions of the Great Lakes, bitterly cold weather ahead. More on that in a bit. Rain from the northeast all the way down to the Gulf Coast associated with that frontal boundary that brought the rain through our part of the world during the course of the day today. Still the risk of severe weather. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings across just before the Big Bend of Florida by Apalachicola and off to the east. Meanwhile, for us, it just was showers and rainfall rates anywhere between a quarter and about an inch. The airport got about a third of an inch. We had over an inch here at KATC. And then on the backside of the system, if you watch early enough, yeah, there was some snowflakes in eastern Texas over toward Houston, and maybe one or two flakes over toward southwest Mississippi early this evening, but none around here, and the skies have cleared, and now it's going to be smooth sailing, except for that temperature thing. 37 degrees right now, northwest wind at 7, giving us a wind chill of 32, but those winds gradually diminish tonight. Upper 60s this morning, 68 when you left the door at 7 a.m., then it was 50 at noon, 40s this afternoon, now 30s this evening with the surrounding spots mostly in the mid-30s at this hour. Fort Polk, Natchitoches, just ducking below the freezing mark right now. And as for wind chills, they were there this afternoon, low to mid-30s, but the winds have been diminishing, so wind chill a little bit less of a factor, although not so in Abbeville, where the wind chill currently is at 29 degrees. So as we take a look at our future cast, cold air setting in through tomorrow morning. We'll start off with a sunny day. We'll warm up into the upper 40s, we think, by lunchtime, maybe lower 50s, and top out in the mid-50s tomorrow afternoon. Another front on the way for tomorrow evening, but there's not going to be any weather with it, but the winds are going to freshen up, and it's going to be chilly again Friday morning. Temperatures mid to upper 30s, but wind chills will be in the upper 20s to lower 30s across Acadiana, so it's going to be still chilly, and then warming up, we think, Friday afternoon, rather, into the mid-50s once again. Now, taking a quick look at the European model going into the weekend, as promised, it looks like that next weather system stays south of us, so some clouds Saturday, some clouds Sunday, tail end of a front dies down. We're not expecting any significant rain chances. I have 10% for Sunday, but that's about it. Big snowstorm to the north, big snows in the Midwest, and this is going to tap big Arctic air, frigid air that'll be coming in toward the end of next week. And as we finish off the month, we'll get cool again. Notice around that same time, that front will produce some showers, but best chance of any wintry precipitation stays north of Acadiana for the entire 10-day period. But watch up here, very, very cold for us. It looks like cooler than normal, but nothing too terribly out of the ordinary. And here's the European model numbers for temperatures. And just look at Chicago. They go below zero next Tuesday, Wednesday, and watch the numbers. Staying below zero. 24 below next Thursday morning. 24 below next Friday morning. They don't even get above zero. And this whole corridor is going to see maybe some record-breaking cold. For us on the Gulf Coast, it just looks chilly, a little bit cooler than normal, but nothing that outstands to us as being a high-end temperature event. So with that in mind, tonight it's going to be a cold one, down to about 29, 30 northern parishes. Just plants and pets, don't need to worry about the pipes. 32 in Lafayette, but just a tick below that along the rest of the I-10 corridor, and the same across the coastal parishes with the exception of Cameron and Morgan City as well. Then tomorrow, warming up into the mid-50s, wall-to-wall sunshine, so it's going to be a nice day, albeit a little cool. 30s, mid-30s for your Friday morning, but a little bit of a wind chill, as we mentioned, and mid-50s again for your Friday afternoon. So winter is back, skies clearing, winds diminishing, light freeze. Make sure the plants are covered. You may want to leave them covered 3 days in a row. Tomorrow night we'll get close, but not quite. 56 the high for tomorrow with that sunshine. In the 30s next couple of nights, a little bit milder going into the weekend. There's that front Tuesday. Showers early, then it gets cold, so no frozen precipitation in our forecast for now, and temperatures right near normal toward the end of the week and into the following weekend as well.
All right, we
Alrighty.
like that. Thanks,
Yeah.
Rob.